Good morning. It's a nice facility, this. Just a quick twirl. Twirly, 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 twirly. Twirly, 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 twirl. Twirl, 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 twirl. Back to where we started. The marble floors. It's a nice facility. Right, so. Oh, the old man is fighting, eh? Boy, oh boy. No, I've only got today. Yesterday's gone, tomorrow's woes haven't happened yet. Let's get that old cameraman working. Works. I've got a Swiss Army knife. I've actually got two, believe it or not. I once couldn't find my big main one. Searched everywhere, high and low, and of course I'd stuffed it right in the corner. When you travel on aeroplanes, of course you're not allowed a knife on the aeroplane. So I wrapped it up and stuffed it right at the very bottom of my bag. What's happening here? This one's lower. Oh dear. Not so impressed with that. This one's narrower. Anyway, so I finally found, there we go, that works. Oh dear. I'll level you up. Sit, stay put. But by then I'd bought a second one. I got two now. Insurance. Have two of everything. I never used to insure. I did it actually. In the end, I owned both my own little property in Newport Pagnell, number 12, Greenfield Road, Buckinghamshire, MK16 8DA, and the family home in Mill Hill, number 40 Longfield Avenue, Mill Hill, London, NW7 2EG. Ha! So I owned them both, and I thenceforth we owned them, and no mortgages. I didn't insure them. Well, if one burnt down, we go and live in the other one. Why? I mean, if anyone's ever seen the two Ronnies, Ronnie Barker and Ronnie Corbett, doing the Jewish insurance sketch, you just look it up on YouTube. It's brilliant. Old Ronnie Barker comes in dressed like a real old Jew with the hat and the curls. And my name is Abrahams. I live at 25 Bar Mitzvah Road in Stanmore. I want to insure myself not to be Jewish, he says. It's totally brilliant. I don't think you could probably get away with it these days. I'm coming in. Yes, sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Do you think I'm Jewish? I'm Jewish already? You know, poor old Ronnie Corbett says, he sits down, yes, I think you're Jewish. Okay, I'm Jewish. I've got a friend. How much? £1. Oh, very good. I'll take it. He wants to insure himself not to be a Roman Catholic. So Ronnie Corbett thinks, oh, well, that's all right. He's Jewish. He's not going to suddenly become Roman Catholic, obviously. So the point of insurance is, as explained by Ronnie Corbett, you give us lots of money and we spend it. That's brilliant. Absolutely sending up the whole thing. And then, of course, Ronnie Barker, playing the Jewish man, invites his friend Moshe. Moshe comes in dressed like a cardinal, the full cardinal stuff. He's already a Roman Catholic. Oh, but he's a Jewish Roman Catholic. That's brilliant. Anyway, let's have a laugh, mate. Nothing else I can do today. that I can think of, apart from potter about and enjoy this beautiful day, which it is. I'm alive. Count my blessings. I can hear, hearing's still working. I can see. I need glasses to read, but my long distance is still almost perfect. I used to have what's called 20/20 vision. I got a flying scholarship through the Royal Air Force when I was 17, so 1973. That summer, it was wonderful, just such fun. They sponsor you. It's like to get you into, it's salesmanship, to get you into the RAF. I just got the flying license and didn't go into the RAF, in fact. But it was such fun. I had such fun that summer. The RAF, Kidlington, this was, by Oxford. And I got a little job at a wimpy in town. Morning. So working in the evenings, there was a French girl with the blue Suzuki 350. It was a 7-mile trek out from Oxford to Kidlington. So you'd finish at 1 a.m. If I didn't get a lift on the back of a motorbike, I'd have to walk it. So that's a good 2 hours. So you'd get in by 3, up by 7, fill a mug with, literally fill it solid with coffee and brown sugar. Pour on the water, glug, 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 glug. Groundwork in the morning and flying in the afternoon. They had something called a Zlin, which was a fully aerobatic aeroplane, and I was trained actually by a chap called Squadron Leader Baker. He'd actually been a real Spitfire pilot in the Second World War. I was solo after 8 hours and 10 minutes, which is pretty good, but I met I think he was a Tornado instructor once. I used to go and chill at airfields, big lolly going by. And he was solo after 4 hours, and they used to chuck them into the Tiger Moths, the biplanes in the First World War. I mean, literally with 2 hours groundwork and just off you go. Please don't pray when you land and you do bumps, you can see these films of it. If you come down too sharp, you've got to you fly in and then you flare out gradually, and then you gracefully just kiss the grass, instead of, if you kind of nosedive in, wallop, and then you bounce up. Quite often you end up with your propeller in the ground. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think this is a lurcher. This is like Alfred in the Heartbeat series. It's identical. Hey, look at this. That dog'em's there. It really looks, whatever those dogs are, in that lovely Heartbeat with old Greengrass. It's Greengrass's dog. Hey, look at that. Right, there's something called Alles verloren, muches verloren. So, when I was training to be a medical doctor at Bristol University, as one does my dear in Somerset, and so your apples grow, I never wanted to be a doctor of the human body. I always wanted to be a doctor of souls, like my great-great-grandfather, William Ross, the one who trained with Dr. David Livingstone as a missionary and went out to Southern Africa. And that's what I consider myself now. I've promoted myself to being a Christian simply. I don't have the paperwork to prove I'm a Christian. I just am a Christian. And I never wanted to be a doctor, so I actually stopped. I'm not a qualified anything. I've got a very medical background from mother, my grandfather. My brother, in fact, is in Harley Street, London. He trained at the Royal Free, so mother got her doctor in the end. And I've been off very ever since. Ramble. Doctor of souls, really. It's what I want to be, what I am. what I try to be, what I aspire to, that's the best way to put it. To bring this light of Christ to shine in the dark world. Amen. Closing shot down the alleyway. I like this alleyway for some reason. I don't know why. It's just pleasing. Cheerio.